Hello and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. In this video we will look at how the year 2026 will go for Volodymyr Zelenskyy, the president of Ukraine. I've done a reading for him previously, so we will compare the cards with that as well. But nonetheless, this is kind of like a different reading because it focuses on the year 2026. I also recommend you to check out the other video on him, but also check out the reading that I have for Ukraine as well. I think there's going to be quite a year that's going to turn things around. But also, I want to encourage you to check out my regular videos that are focusing on your zodiac signs, and it helps you to navigate every aspects of your life. Also, check out your 2026 readings, and of course your monthly readings as well. That's the best way you can actually help to grow the channel. And let me know in a comment what do you think will happen to Zelenskyy in the year 2026 as well. I just need a few more cards, so we will see what the energies of these cards are. Okay, one more. And we are practically ready to go. Okay, so the first card we have here for him from the Oracle card is the full moon in Gemini, which is very interesting that it was the same card for Macron. So maybe the full moon in Gemini, when it is happening, will be important for him. But also I think he's going to get some answers in terms of how to move forward. I think maybe he's going to get some answers how to get peace in his country as well. But nonetheless, this card is indicating that the answers that he needs are coming. From this deck, we do have here the higher power, number 4. So what this card is talking about, that there are certain things that are fated in his life, certain things that meant to happen, and I think it's gonna be outside of his control as well, because the higher power kind of talks about that the divine is present in our life, and again it is kind of like I think certain things will meant to happen. So we'll see what the other cards will say in terms of from the tarot perspective. We also have here the full cup, seeking the Holy Grail, life mission, greatest desire, thirst for more fulfilled. This is a card that kind of talks about new chapters, new beginnings as well, similar to the Ace of Cups, but also like, it kind of, what's very important here, the life mission and that higher power. I think there's some kind of a mission that he has to fulfill this year, maybe for his country, or he might be able to fulfilling his life mission this year in some shape or form. We will see that again. Now we also have here the ascending, floating to the top, pay raise, promotion, bonus, authority, responsibility. For me, this is also like, I think he's already at the top, but I think it just shows his authority. He has a lot of responsibility as well. The next card that we have here for him is the helping hand, giving and getting support, reaching out, financial aid, donate, charity work, loan. So I think what's really important here, the help, that he's going to get some kind of a help in some shape or form. Again, it can be help from the alliances, help in his personal life as well. But let's see the energies in the tarot. In the center of his reading, we do have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is a card of something new coming into our life. This is a card of clarity. This is a card of victory, and can be connected to communications, decisions as well. But this is kind of like the double-edged sword, when you kind of, something comes out, the truth comes out, and now you have to deal with it. But it's a very positive energy for him to kind of indicate some kind of a victory, some kind of a new start, a new beginning as well in his life. The first card in his reading is the World. So the World card is all about completions. When you've been kind of on a long journey, and you're kind of coming to the top of that journey, and that journey is ending for you, and something new is coming out of that. This is a card when you're kind of achieving a lot. It can be connected to promotion, it can be connected to retirement, it can be connected to when you're kind of shifting, there's a big shift in your life. This is kind of like the energy when you accomplished a lot, you are very proud of what you've done in your life, and you're kind of ready for the next chapter as well. The next card in his reading is the Knight of Pentacles. It can be a person, his energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is a card of long-term planning. When you're kind of thinking about your future, you kind of keep planning as well. But also this is a card of offers as well. So this can be any kind of offer, right? It can be maybe peace offer, job offer, business deal, some kind of a deal. And this is something that's very, very reliable, something that I think he should consider. So there's going to be an offer on the table for him that's kind of brings things in his life to full circle. We also have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a card of leaving the difficulties behind, leaving the challenges behind, and arriving to calmer shores. So I think with this card, there's going to be something that the difficult time is going to end for him, and things are going to be calmer moving forward as well. This is kind of like when you go through a test and you're kind of completing a test, which is kind of goes pretty much along that world energy. Okay, so the next card is the Tower. So the Tower is a card that brings a quick, sudden change into our life that turns everything upside down. This can be connected to a big disruption, chaos, big changes that is unexpected, or something that's really unexpected in his life. Generally, when I kind of had a reading for political readers, politicians, this card generally symbolized when their career ended, when, I don't know, when you lose an election or something along that lines as well, when you kind of taken out of your position. Like pretty much in every political reading, that's what it meant. But nonetheless, the Tower is freeing. The Tower is very kind of liberating as well. And especially when you're kind of looking at with that World card, something is really coming to a full circle, but I think it's going to come to a full circle abruptly, in a way that you know, when you're kind of not even expecting. But again, it kind of brings some victory element. We will see what the other cards are saying. The next card is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is the connection to the universe as well, and the faith system. But this is also a card of traditions, can be connected to a commitment as well, some kind of an agreement, in any shape or form, getting answers as well, with that, you know, with that I'm kind of paying special attention to that key, and the key kind of a symbol of getting the answers. I think that he's going to have a major revelation this year, with that Ace of Swords and that Tower energy. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of his reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that you enjoyed the video, and you're also helping me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to all that are interested seeing it. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push. So I hope that you'll push those like, share, subscribe buttons. And don't forget about the comment section. Let me know where are you watching from. And also, what do you think about Zelenskyy? What's going to happen to him in the year 2026? We also have the star card, which is a very, very positive card. And he also had it in his previous reading. So the star is all about healing, recovery, and positivity coming back into your life. So interesting that he has both the tower and the star in his reading. Right, you can kind of see right beside each other, which is an indication that this big sudden change that the tower is gonna bring, he's gonna be able to recover from it fast. He's gonna be able to heal from it fast. He's gonna be able to see. He's gonna bring him positivity, and also this is a card that's kind of telling us that some kind of a wish fulfillment is coming to him with that star energy. Because with the star, the universe is working on our behalf to get our wish fulfilled. Now, what's really important here that we do have the tower and the star. With the tower, the universe is stepping in because you're not making a decision or you kind of stayed in a position for way too long. And you also have the star when the universe is fulfilling your wish. But if you remember, we also had here the higher power, which we kind of talked about, that there's going to be certain things that's going to be out of his control, certain things that's going to meant to happen this year. And that's what this tower, higher power, and star energy is talking about as well. Okay, so we also have here the death card. The death card is indicating that something is ending for him and something new is beginning as well. And you can kind of see that he has a lot of major arcana cards. And there's a lot of big changes in his life this year. Now, usually we don't call the death card death, but it can also symbolize that, especially when you kind of seeing it with the tower. I think something's going to end for him suddenly. That's going to bring things to conclusion with that world card, right? Like the ending, something is ending is very clear for him in 2026. But again, it's going to bring victory. It's going to bring positivity as well, whatever is ending for him in this year. Now also maybe it's going to be a blessing for him that if he's not going to be the president of the Ukraine anymore or something along that line. Because I don't know if I would like to be in his position personally. We also have here the Six of Pentacles, which is pretty much the helping hand, because with the Six of Pentacles, practically someone in a powerful position is bringing you help. You're getting financial help, you're getting any kind of help that helps you to end something. Because there's some kind of a help that's going to help that will eventually end something for him, but it's going to bring him victory as well. It's a very, very interesting reading. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is a card that brings something back from the past. It's a very, very nostalgic card. It might be connected to pretty much anything from the past. It might be that I was just kind of thinking, because I'm just seeing this Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Both indicate that he's gonna get a gift from the universe. right? And then with all these, the universe stepping in, it's gonna be some kind of a gift, a wish fulfillment that comes to him. But also, I want to call your attention to these couple of things. You do have the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So 666, it's an angel number, and it's not what many people kind of think, because this is a number that talks about balance, realignment, and refocusing on whatever it matters for us. Because he might get the answers from the universe. I don't know, because usually this number shows up when our energy or thoughts or priorities drift towards stress and overthinking and fear as well. And the angels are kind of telling with this number that he has to come back into balance, because he's safe, centered, and he has to kind of reconnect with whatever is nurturing for him. So now, obviously, this number can indicate that he might be overworking himself. He is in a pretty hard spot as well. It is also a number that kind of tells him to reset his strategy as well, and focus on what will really bring results for him as well. And also talks about values, well-being, and releasing all of the fears and anxieties that he has as well. So he needs to be grounded and make choices from clarity and not from stress, and I think that's going to bring him balance as well. So it's a pretty interesting reading, I would say. I think there's going to be a lot of changes for him in 2026, major changes, major endings that might come abruptly. And again, I think help is going to be an important question as well. Maybe some kind of a help's going to end as well. But I think it's going to be a major year for President Zelenskyy. Let me know in a comment, what do you think? And I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.